Oh, that wonderful evening during the birthday celebration. Ellie, every time I see your face, the emotions from that night come flooding back. We gazed at each other underneath the lights of the stars and the fireworks. I put my dedication into words and conveyed them to you.
May we have a moment?
Oh, who might you be?
I'm with the Bracer Guild. You're Armand, right? I saw your request on the bulletin board.
Ah, you really came. Thank you, I've been waiting so long.
This is wonderful, Armand. I'm so happy.
Ellie, why is your heart so beautiful? Even though I am the cause of your suffering.
Don't say that, Armand. I know just how hard this is on you. We promised on that night, didn't we, that you and I, no matter what,
we would hold hands and live out our days together, good and bad. Oh, I love you, Ellie.
And I you, Armand. Didn't you have some kind of request?
Oh, that's right, the request. Well, to make it short, this request is so important that it directly affects our future. What I'd like to ask of you all is nothing less than finding our engagement ring. I scraped and saved all the mira I could to get a really nice ring, but then, that cursed crow snatched it from me.
Crow?
Crow, as in the bird. Yes, the ones that go caw and bring suffering to those in love. One of those dastardly things flew off with our ring in his mouth. Well, crows are known to have an eye for shiny things. A sparkling ring sounds just like their idea of a new toy.
That ring's probably in some bird's nest by now, huh? And you want us to find it?
Please. I'm well aware of how much of a challenge this is. Even so, I dearly hope you'll find it somehow.
I mean, I want to find it too, but we don't have a whole lot of info to work with here. Just knowing a crow took it isn't all that much. Do you have any more clues?
Well, I have some idea of where its nest is. I'm pretty sure it's north of Roland. The crow flew off towards the Malga Trail after it was done plundering our hopes and dreams. I would have given chase, but with the fog and all.
I see. So the nest's probably to the north.
We'll take that under advisement. Anyway, seems we have no choice but to investigate places where the nest is likely to be. Yep, no other leads, really. This request is going to be a real pain, isn't it? We have no choice but to rely on the guild at this point. Please, please, do everything you can.
You bracers are our only hope. Please, you must find it. We'll do whatever we can.
We'll come back and report once we know more. We'll be right here. Our hope and our future rest with you.
Good luck. Doesn't look like much fog's gotten here yet.
Oh, so this is the bride home, is it? Huh, I like it. Simple, but a bit refined.
You really think so? Thanks. Well, anyway, I can fix everyone some tea or something inside.
I'll handle making the tea. You head on up to the rooms upstairs.
Why?
Look up, Estelle.
Oh, right. The house is gonna get pretty damp in this fog. It's always relaxing to get back home. I kinda wonder how much of that is 'cause we're out of the fog, though.
That's part of it, I'm sure. If I may, Schera, you stride through this home with a familiarity equal to that of it being your own. Of course I do. I've known this house for a long time. A very long time.
Yeah, you've been coming over since Mom was alive, so that's over 10 years. Wow, it has been a while.
About that, give or take a few gray hairs. As I recall, you were in a traveling circus, right? How'd you end up meeting Estelle?
Well, you see... Wait, Schera, you don't need to... It's fine. It's an old story. It would have been about 12 years ago now. Our troupe had come to Roland to perform. Estelle at that point was even more fearless and curious than she is now. After one of our shows, she strode into our tents with purpose, the purpose of playing. Circus troupes usually get met with some suspicion by residents of a town outside of performances, you see. As a result, we weren't really sure what to do at first with this girl who came to visit us, but you see, Estelle wasn't exactly a timid girl. She kept coming over every year, and everyone came to really love her. Myself especially, of course. One day, Estelle didn't want to go home until long after the sun had set. Since there wasn't any other choice, I ended up being the one who took her home. That's the day I met Cassius and Lena. Lena is Estelle's late mother.
A familiar story in a way, to be certain. It seems Estelle was fearless even as a child.
Well, I don't really remember that much of it since I was like 4 back then, but I do remember Schera would come by our house anytime the circus was in town after that.
That's right. I must admit some confusion though, Schera. From the sound of it, your life in the circus was a happy one. What led you to Liberal in service as a bracer?
You could say, a lot happened. 8 years ago, when I decided I wanted to be a bracer, I came to Liberal to ask Cassius for help. I've been in Liberal ever since.
I see. Out of curiosity, was Joshua around here back then?
Oh, no. Joshua came to live with us 3 years after all that. Actually, he showed up when you were in Gransel during your junior bracer tour, didn't he? That he did. I wandered Liberal, spreading goodwill and flowers as a bracer does, and returned home to find a boy I'd never seen living with Cassius and Estelle. To say it was a bit of a shock would be an understatement.
This ought to perk you up.
Hey,
The sun now shows her lovely face to us. Guess this is as far as the fog cover goes. Kind of a sharp end to it, though.
so along the Malga Trail, the fog goes all the way to 140 selj out of the city. Not only does the fog extend halfway up the blasted mountain, but there are monsters everywhere. This is bad. Yeah, I don't remember it being this bad. Let's hurry and check the other road so we can report to Aina.
Ah, the fog ends here, it seems.
So along the Ilias highway, the fog clears roughly 60 selj from the city. There doesn't seem to be any monsters in the fog either, so ensuring people's safety shouldn't be difficult. Yeah, hopefully. Now we just need to check the Milk Main Road.
Savor the victory, Leo.
This ought to perk you up.
Take that!
Piece of cake.
Take that! Let me show you the true essence of beauty. Take that!
Someone's been naughty. I'm sorry.